It's Ryan Theriot here with Traction Sports. Hey listen, today we're focusing on slow roller. We're really making sure that they get low when they attack this ball. The first step off the bat, when they're attacking the ball, is extremely aggressive. When they catch this ball, they're catching it off their left foot, right foot, then they make their throw. After that, we're going aggressive, attacking a slow roller again, but then stopping, getting our feet up under them, and making a good throw to first base. Check it out.
I just know I'ma be a legend. Ain't no telling when, but yeah, just know.
All right, so it's catch off the left, throw off the right, and that's perfect. You catch this ball off the inside part of your left foot, right, and then you'll throw off the right. So it's just one step, 1, 2, 1. First thing, guys, on the slow roller, it's like a dang bullet shot out of a gun, okay? So when you attack the ball, chest is to the ground. The first step we're gonna make is getting on the right side of the baseball, and that's because we wanna get that angle going toward first, okay? So when the ball's hit, it's hit, and I see it's gonna be a slow roller. I'm taking off, my right foot gets on the right side of the ball, and then it's a straight line to the baseball, okay? Once I get to it, it's a catch off the left, throw off the right. What makes this really easy, guys, is if you catch this with two hands. I don't know if anybody really does that. When I attack it, I'm not gonna attack it like this, with my throwing hand here, and that's what 99.9% of the guys do. I'm gonna attack it with my throwing hand right by my glove. Boom, catch, throw. Okay? Real simple. What I want to do, Kevin, go ahead and go first. We're just gonna walk through it, nice and easy. Boom, boom. There you go. Yep. Go. Okay, now we're gonna go full speed. Don't throw this ball hard. We're focusing on our footwork, okay? If I got it, focus on our footwork, try to hit Houston right in the chest. Little trick right here. Stays pointed to the ground, everything becomes real easy. So you can't throw it from up here. Now, are you gonna be able to get a lot on this throw? Probably not. The more we make this throw, the easier it will become. Okay, so this ball has to come from down here. It's a catch, and then a throw from right here. Okay, keep the chest pointed to the ground. It's not a catch and then chest comes up. Keep it pointed to the ground, okay? I'm gonna be at home. I'm gonna throw you a ground ball, okay? Don't catch the first one until it gets to the base. All right, you're gonna go left, right throw, and then take off running at me. I'm gonna flip you another one. About halfway is where you'll catch it. Left, right throw. Hit the guy in the chest. Go! Our chest kind of angled toward the ground. Number two, when we charge the ball at shortstop, third, or second base, trying to get away from throwing everything on the run. There's a time and a place where you do throw the ball on the run, obviously. But what I'd like to see is you catch it, gather your feet, move your feet, and make a good throw to first base, okay? Too many times guys kind of get lazy with their feet. They'll charge the ball, and they'll just keep playing through it and throw it on the run. If I remember threw everything on the run last year, the first thing they did in pro ball when they got to him this year said, timeout, you got to set your feet and make a throw, okay? So although you can charge it and be aggressive toward the ball, you still have to go through it and be able to break down and make a throw to first base, okay? Two things that have to happen to be really good at this, and what my infielders are gonna do at all times, their weight will always be on the balls of their feet, and they'll be in athletic position at all times, all right? So this right here, an athletic position on the balls of your feet is gonna happen. We're never gonna be sitting on our heels back like this, okay? That's the first thing. Second thing, when the ball's put into play, your weight is all going forward. It's like a bullet shot out of a gun. Your first step is always aggressive, okay? Errors are made on the first step. If the first step is lazy, if the first step is slow, that's when the error is made, okay? So the first step has to be hard and aggressive. It also has to be down, all right? So when a ball's hit, guys, the first step that we make, weights on the balls of our feet, is down, and we're aggressively going toward the baseball, okay? But at some point, you're gonna have to stop, set your feet, and make a throw to first. What I see happen too often is guys will get this kind of mid-range slow roller, and instead of setting their feet, they continue running through it, and they make the throw, the ball ends up sailing, okay? They pull the guy off the base. 85–90% of the errors that are gonna be made this year from this team in the infield are gonna be throwing errors, okay? The way to combat that is to make sure our feet are set in everything that we do, all right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw some choppers / slow rollers. You're gonna catch it, set your feet, get your weight centered, make a throw to first and follow your throw, right? So you're going hard, catch it, set your feet, make a throw. Everybody got it? Any questions?
You want it like a run.
Boom. I want you going as hard as you possibly can, as fast as you can, and I want you to catch it, boom, and then go. Okay?
Oh, shit.
So you're going hard. Like this is a slow roller, I'm gonna throw it on the run.
Like,
and then it's a, no it ain't, let me set my feet and make a throw. Okay, got it? Any questions?
Wow.
Set your feet, yes! Hard.
That is
Hey, you say it every damn time.
Set your feet. Yeah, I did. Go. Settle. So as you're going super hard at this baseball, after you break down and move your feet, your momentum should essentially stop and then be redirected right toward first, okay? So if what I'm seeing from most of you guys hard through it, you guys would get to it, you would try to stop, and you would make the throw, but the momentum was still kind of going this way, okay? So it's super hard. Actually, Brady did a good job. It's super hard through it, boom, stop, and then get everything going toward first base. Okay, so if you have to chop your feet at the end to kind of drop the anchor, go ahead and do that, all right? Nice, drop it. Nice. You cross over. You can't play on my infield, okay? Put a premium on your feet. Make sure that you're going heel to heel, right to left. Move your feet, don't be lazy. When I see this or this, I feel like that guy doesn't want to move his feet. Get him in a good position, stay athletic. This is not athletic, nor is this, okay? If I stay here, I'm always in an athletic position. Everybody got it? Move your feet. Yes. Hey, Wilson. We're going to make mistakes, and everybody will, but let's make them aggressive. All right? Everybody got it? Good work. Y'all can go hit if y'all want to. You know, y'all were in the state championship game last year. You have to embrace those moments. Like, that's why we play. Hoping that you're playing in the last game of the season. So you prepare yourself in the off season. Pitchers, when you toe that rubber in a pivotal game 7 like that, and hitters, you're preparing yourself to be up to bat when the game's on the line. And I know you guys locked in when Bregman was playing, you know, because he's an LSU guy. And I can tell you this because we sat in these cages and then the ones over there and we talked about it. You know, he's a good player. He's been given a lot of gifts, but mentally, in between his ears, like he really and truly believes that he's the best player, best baseball player in the world. There's nobody better. He's always prepared himself for that moment. So the moment never gets too big for him.